Okay, so this is a review of writing linear equations for, this is the Algebra 1 class here? No. Okay. See, maybe someone will watch this from another school that's in Algebra 1. I don't know. Maybe not. All right. So this is called, this is from our book, Chapter 6, Writing Linear Equations. We're going to have a test on this tomorrow, okay? And the test questions will look very similar to these questions. All right? Now,
so this will be up tonight?
this will be up probably before, maybe if my TA can do it, before school even gets out. Okay. Ready? Okay, question 1 says, all right, listen, I'm not going to write out the directions, I'm just going to say them. You have them on your paper. Choose an equation in slope-intercept form, which is this, of a line with a slope of 1/3 and a y-intercept of -1. Okay? I think this is pretty, as far as the rest of the questions on this little test go, this is one of the easier ones. When equations in slope-intercept form, this is the
Isn't it -1/3?
slope.
Yeah.
Oh, -1/3. And this here is the y-intercept. So if the question just tells you the slope and the y-intercept, you just put that in the yellow spot, and you put that in the blue spot. So you write y equals -1/3 x.
-1.
Good, Tiffany, -1. That is D. Okay, who got that right?
Me.
All right, the whole entire class.
What happened if someone got it wrong?
What? No.
What if someone got it wrong?
If they got it wrong, put a line through it and write D next to the right answer. Okay? Okay, any questions about number 1? Writing linear equations. Okay, can I clear this?
Yeah.
All right, number 2. Choose an equation in slope-intercept form, same form, of the line that passes through this point and has a slope of -3. So what they're doing here is telling you a point, and they're telling you the slope. We need the slope and the y-intercept. So one way to do this is, if they tell you a point and the slope, put it in point slope form, which is this, and then just solve it for y, and that'll put it into slope-intercept. So y1 is the y, x1 is the x, and the m is the slope. So I'm going to rewrite it like this. Y minus Juan Carlos, what goes here? Good. Equals m, Natalie, what am I going to put here where the m goes?
-3.
You sure?
Yes.
Very good. X minus Erica B, what goes here?
1.
Good, 3. Okay? Now this is in point slope form. We have to put it into slope-intercept form, so we're going to just try to solve it for y, get the y by itself. It's not too hard. You distribute, and then you add 1 to both sides. Y equals plus 10. That's slope-intercept form. The slope is -3. The y-intercept on this question, Vanessa, is 10. Good job. That's choice C. So if they didn't get C, put a line through it and write a C next to their answer. Okay? The person I'm grading here has missed 2 already. Any questions about question 2? Anybody have 2 for 2 on their paper?
Yeah.
All right. Question 3. Write an equation in point-slope form of the line that passes through this point and has a slope of 1/3. So point-slope form looks like this, right? If they tell you the point and they tell you the slope, pretty easy to put it in point slope. You don't have to do a whole lot of work. You just have to substitute those numbers in the point slope form, right? So, Shamel, y minus,
Y minus negative 2.
okay, equals,
1/3.
good, yes, x minus,
No, you're supposed to. Oh yeah, x minus 5.
okay, good. Now, is there anything I could do to that?
With y plus 2.
Oh, put y plus 2? Good, because these two negatives make this positive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is choice, which one? D? Okay. Any questions about number 3? No? CS, you have a question? No? I thought your hand was up, sorry. Okay, I'm going to clear this off here. Cynthia, are you cool with that? Okay. Number 4. Choose an equation of the line passing through the point -2, comma, -6, and with a slope m of +2. Okay, now, this question, listen, it doesn't tell you to put it in point slope or slope intercept or any specific form. But what you should do is look at the answer choices and what form are all the answers in? They're all in slope intercept, right? So we got to put this in slope intercept, basically. Well, they tell you the slope and the point. So again, this is sort of like question 2. Put it in point slope and then change it to slope intercept, right? Okay, Reggie, tell me what this would look like in point slope form. I'll get you started. Y
plus 6
Yep.
equals 2
Yep.
times x plus 2.
Good job. Okay. This is -2. This is -6. And then this 2 is this, right? Now, the answers don't look like this. They put it in slope intercept, so we got to solve this for y plus, right? That's choice. Which one's that, Jesse? Yeah, B. Okay. So 4 is B. Anybody have all 4 right? The one they're grading is 100% right.
Yeah.
Oh. Reggie, whose are you grading? Peng?
Who's grading mine?
What's your name?
Who's grading Shamel's?
Shemel.
Okay, no.
Leanna, you're grading? Does Chanel have 4 out of 4?
Who's grading Reggie?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do you write your name like that? Looks like it's 4.
Oh, Eric, you complain about everything.
Oh, Mr.
Serious. Eric, why don't you pull the hood up on your jacket? Why do you zip your jacket only halfway up? How come you tie your shoes like that? Why do you tie them in double knots?
Why you put me on blast?
You don't have any shoelaces. What are you talking about?
Oh, why don't you wear shoes with shoelaces? So much better. Why don't you roll up the cuffs of your pants? What's lower? How come you comb your hair like that?
Slide on?
Alright.
What's that? Oh, I would have been
Okay. Sorry. Number 5. Choose the equation of the line in point slope form. That is, perpendicular to this and passes through the point 6, -7. So you got to remember now. There's 2 lines here. There's our line we're trying to write the equation for, and there's this other
So
line
you're gonna solve it first?
that ours is perpendicular to, right?
That's fine.
Perpendicular means if our line is perpendicular, hey, that means our line has the opposite reciprocal slope of this line, right? So the slope of this other line that I have highlighted yellow is -3, right? What's the opposite reciprocal of negative 3 over 1? Opposite means from negative to positive. Reciprocal from 3 over 1 to...
Switch it 1 over 3.
Okay, so opposite reciprocal slope. So what this question is telling you basically is this information tells you that the slope of our line is positive 1/3. Okay? Then now you know the slope, you know the point. Put it into point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So we're going to use this here information now that I've figured out. I'll color it green. Pang, what does this equation look like in point slope form? Yes. You sure? Yeah, good. That's correct. Okay, that is A. All right, number 6. Write an equation in point slope form of the line that crosses through these 2 points. Okay, question 6. Point slope form. Okay, so hey, the problem with this one is you don't know what the slope is, right? So if you're given 2 points and you have to find the slope,
I know it.
you could use the slope formula. Okay, Juan Carlos, so eager. What is it? Tell me what the slope formula is.
It's a y2, y1, x slash x2.
Okay, good. So we're going to do this. And that's going to tell us the slope. 7 minus 6 over negative 4 minus negative 2. 1 over negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. Slope's negative 1/2. That's the m, right? So if we know the slope and we know this point, we can put it in point slope form. That would be y minus 6 equals negative 1/2 x minus negative 2, or plus 2. 6 is C or D. It had the same answer twice, so if they wrote either C or D, those would both be correct. Okay. If they wrote C and D, that's fine.
I wrote CD.
Oh, very good. Okay. Okay, any questions about this one? This is the test tomorrow, basically. Number 7. Choose an equation in slope-intercept form. So we have to make our equation look like this, right? Our line is parallel to this line and passes through the point negative 11, comma 8. Okay, parallel to this means, parallel means same exact slope, right? The slope of this other line here is 6, right? So our slope is 6, right? So this information here basically just tells you that the slope of our line is 6. Parallel means same exact slope. Slope of this other line right here is the m, 6. So probably the best way to do this right now is to put it into point slope form. Y minus, what, Kim? 8 equals, Tiffany, what do I write here? It's point slope form.
6 over 1.
6 over 1 times.
X minus 8 or 11 negative. Positive 11. Plus 11.
I couldn't hear you, sorry.
Plus 11.
Good. Is that what we want the answer to look like?
No.
No, because that is in
No.
Point slope.
point slope, and
We want
Junior, what do we want our answer to be in? Not point slope, but
Slope-intercept.
very good. So we solve this, right, for y? Y minus 8 equals 6x plus Who said that? 66?
Mhm.
Juan Carlos.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Shamel's annoyed.
I'm not.
66 plus 8, Eric. Q.
74.
74.
Oh, 74.
Good job. That's slope intercept. That is A. Okay? All right. I'm going to stop the video now. Everyone ready?
3.
Okay.